edge of Egypt. No wall protects the empire, only your eyes. You begin each day by searching a horizon that almost never speaks. Water, cloth, string, edge. Out here, rank means less than survival. You learn to keep the body quiet so the senses can speak. And sometimes, the desert answers without showing its face. Then, in all that emptiness, something moves where nothing should. Smoke without a road means men who do not wish to be seen. What should have been forgotten in ash carries the mark of authority. A border scout can be ignored. A royal mark cannot. For the first time, a superior looks at you as something more useful than forgotten. The order feels like reward. His face tells you it is not. The desert taught you to watch emptiness. The gate teaches you to watch men. The first promotion is never glory. It is a heavier shape placed on your body. At the border, every body is a question. Law here is repetition. Search, delay, record, refuse. You learn quickly that some lies are measured by what they fail to weigh. Some men fail before they speak. His papers say north. His feet say east. At the gate, death can arrive faster than confession. The empire does not stop for one unnamed body. You begin to understand that the gate enforces silence as carefully as law. By now, the pattern is too clear to bury with the body. Competence does not free you from the machine. It draws you deeper inside it. You leave the gate not behind supplies, but behind armed men hunting a road that officially does not exist. Beyond the gate, law loses its beams and walls. It survives only if men like you can follow what others miss. For the first time, trained men begin to trust your eye more than their map. The trail leads where only men of the wasteland would dare stop. A good hiding place is always a warning. Then the silence breaks all at once. The easy path is the trap. The hidden break is the truth. This is the moment border duty ends and harsher work begins. Out here, rank matters less than who keeps moving. The wasteland teaches a harder kind of law, one written in breath, leverage, and pain. The trail in the sand becomes a message meant to move inward. Victory does not bring rest. It brings selection. A new rank does not soften the body. It marks it for harsher use. Now your shape itself becomes a warning. This was never meant to stop at the border. You are no longer merely useful at a gate. You are being pulled toward the center of something hidden. Now you do not guard a post. You guard movement itself. The road knows your silhouette before it knows your name. Out here, distance is a weapon. So is thirst. A well in open desert is never just a well. It is hunger gathered in one place. Someone reached this place before you. Someone not meant to be seen. The Medjay are not feared because they chase. They are feared because they are seen. Even broken men can point toward danger. By evening, the road narrows toward another threshold. Blood is its own warning. This time, you do not react like a border guard. You answer like the thing raiders fear. The road survives because men like you teach others to fear touching it. And there it is again, the same hidden hand reaching across desert distance. Success brings no relief, only clearer proof that the enemy walks closer than it should. The summons carries two powers at once, command and sanctity. The open sky begins to close around you. The desert ends in an instant. One step inward, and silence changes shape. In the desert, you hunted men. Here, you guard order itself. Inside, even silence is organized. The next promotion does not arrive in sunlight. The deeper the trust, the less it needs to be seen. You are no longer being raised in public. You are being pulled inward in secret. This rank gives less display and far more power. Here, danger does not charge at you. It glides. In the palace orbit, power becomes cleaner, quieter, and more frightening. The words stay with you because they fit too well. Then comes the work no daylight claim can explain. The discipline now is not action, it is refusal. You smell resin, old linen, and the permanence of sealed stone. You realize the palace does not only guard the living Pharaoh, it guards what must remain hidden beneath him. Elite service has a shape. He wears it like a wound. By now, promotion no longer feels like ascent. It feels like enclosure. In the desert, danger moved in dust. In the palace, it stands still and waits to be noticed. You learn quickly that in court, stillness is its own rank. And then, one of the quiet ones reveals himself. The hunt is quieter now, but no less dangerous. In palaces, guilt does not run. It bends. You are no longer chasing rumor. You are watching a hidden system at work. The false ledger does not reveal theft alone. It reveals permission. Truth reaches upward only when power allows it. For the first time, you see proof that the rot is not beneath the system. It is protected by it. You expect reward. The palace offers instruction instead. This is the real lesson of elite service. Not how to find truth, but how to hold it without letting it spread. By now, every promotion feels less like ascent and more like becoming part of the wall. By now, rank no longer changes only what you wear. It changes the space around your body. Prestige arrives not as comfort, but as separation. The palace does not celebrate command. It hands you corridors, doors, and men, and expects them never to fail. Command begins with repetition. You hear your own superiors in your voice now. Inside a machine this disciplined, one wrong mark is a wound. A missing man in a full palace is never an accident. The cruelty of command is this: panic must be solved before it is allowed to exist. Leadership now means dividing fear into silence and action. Above you, the ceremony must remain flawless. Beneath it, the palace is already bleeding. Then the palace shows you where to look. The closer you rise to power, the more of it lives underneath the floor. You do not find a mastermind. You find a frightened man holding open a door. Even here, truth is guarded by death. You hold the breach shut, but the knowledge does not close with it. After the breach, the palace does not reward you with comfort. It grants you deeper access. Then the palace is built on more than stone. For the first time, you are led not around power, but beneath it. The secret is not treasure. It is preparation. You understand at last that divine kingship survives through ritual management, hidden readiness, and men who keep the transition invisible. Then the hidden place reveals its own danger. In the deepest chambers of power, battle loses all grandeur. It becomes reach, angle, and survival. You are no longer protecting a ruler alone. You are protecting the illusion that lets the throne endure. The chamber holds. The truth does not escape. But hidden knowledge always asks its price. He dies as he lived, close to power and consumed by what it required. There is no time for grief, only preparation. Each threshold now strips away everything except office. You are not being welcomed. You are being measured. At the center of Egypt, silence is no longer emptiness. It is pressure. At last, the dream of rank reaches its highest doorway and becomes heavier than the climb toward it. The final promotion does not arrive in cheers. It arrives in stillness. This rank does not enlarge the self. It erases what remains of it. The highest rank is not ornament. It is arrangement. And even here, at the center, the same hidden road still runs beneath everything. You have not escaped the machine. You have become its final human wall. At sunrise, the empire lies beneath the same eyes that once watched a forgotten patch of sand. The mark that once drew you inward now rests in the hand that must guard its meaning. You climbed from the forgotten edge to the center of sacred power and found that every step inward narrowed the soul. Now you stand where almost no one stands, close enough to feel divine power as duty, not myth. At the top, you are no longer chasing rank. You are the silence that keeps a god alive.